Hi fam, my name is Vuvu. If you're new to this channel, please consider pressing the red subscribe button down below and joining the family. If you're an oldie, a member of the fam, then welcome back fam, and thank you for joining me once again. Today I am bringing you my September TBR. If you're interested in the books that I intend to read in the month of September, please do stay tuned.
So Vena _reads is an amazing book reviewer, also YouTuber. She reviews books on YouTube, and if I'm not mistaken, she also has a blog as well. So please, if for your connection with literature, get in touch with or follow at VUVUVENA_reads. She is based in South Africa, and I think it is also extremely important to follow literary content creators who are based outside of the West and in continental Africa, because they do a really good job of bridging the gap.
We appreciate you, Vuvu, for bringing us Turning Pages and for bringing us your BookTube channel.
You know, this is a chance for people to actually see some people that I really enjoy.
Please consider pressing the red subscribe button down below, and if you're a returnee, welcome back fam.
Vuvu, you're amazing. Thank you so much for your time.
So this is the pile. Basically, let's put the Kindle on top. Sure. This is the pile of books I intend to get through in the month of September. Wish me luck. I've been having very good reading months this year, so I am pretty sure that we will make a dent on this pile. Some of the books on here are returnees, in the sense that these are books that I had intended to read in prior months that I didn't get around to, so they have featured once again on this pile. Some of them maybe half are new, half are old, and I resubscribed to Kindle Unlimited, so there's a lot about that as well. Okay, I'm excited about that. I'll save the Kindle for last. I did speak to you guys about Queenie recently, so I do want to get through to it this month. And I also picked up Sleep Like Death by Kaylin Byron. It came out in June this year. This is the author of Cinderella's Dead. She is known for doing like these classic fairy tale retellings, right? So I think Cinderella's Dead is one that most people will know, as well as Poison Heart, this Poison Heart. And I don't know too much about You're Not Supposed to Die Tonight, but that's one of her books as well. This one is a Snow White retelling. And then I want to pick up The Serpent and the Wings of Night by Carissa Broadbent. This is book 1 in the Nightborn duet, which is a Crowns of Nyaxia novel. Okay, this is a little bit complicated, but I suspect that it kind of follows the kind of sequence of Six of Crows by Lee Bardugo, in the sense that there are little series within the same kind of world that lead you to the next and the next, if you hear what I mean. But yes, I plan on getting into this one. I think I showed you this one previously or last month. This one was sent to me by Pan Macmillan Publishers for review purposes. Yes, sorry. I also want to pick up Where Sleeping Girls Lie by Farida. I never know how to say her surname. Abike Imide, I think. And this is the same author of Ace of Spades. I read Ace of Spades last month. I'm gonna give you guys my wrap up soon. So I read Ace of Spades last month. Absolutely love her storytelling. She does YA thriller, and she does it very, very well. This I got from Penguin Books for YA book club kind of situation. However, when it arrived, I had no time to pick it up, so this is the month and I'm looking forward to it. And Pan was so nice to send me the second book in the Nightborn duology, which is The Ashes and the Star-Cursed King by Carissa Broadbent, which is book 2 of The Serpent and the Wings of Night. And I look forward to this because, listen, child, vampires, fantasy, magic, the works, and I am here for it. So I look forward to this. I'm just a little bit sad that this is still in trade back, and I got the first copy in paperback. A lot of my series are doing this situation at the moment, so I guess I'll have to just live with it. Okay, cool. So the next book I plan to pick up is this one that I got from NB Publishers, and this is Love, Marry, Kill by xoxo. Vena. This is a South African author, so I will definitely read you the back of this one. It says, in South Africa, homicides are sometimes for insurance, but sometimes the insurance is just an added bonus. In Bryanston, Johannesburg, one couple has loved, married, and is plodding on after surviving a betrayal. In Fourways, Johannesburg, a man is holding on to a secret that he cannot share with his wife. Then, on a rainy summer's night, as if conspired by the universe, the lives of the two couples are forever changed. An instant connection leads to a safe and healing love, one that not even a designated WhatsApp family group or attempts at seduction can extinguish. But love is messy and life is complicated. And when a stylish man with a prosthetic right arm shows up brandishing a .44 Magnum, the lovers may just discover how some great love stories end, that sometimes till death do us part has a different meaning to different people. So that's kind of like a romance thriller situation. And listen, if anything, the South African authors that I've read similar kind of genres from, they do it so well. They kill it. And the next book that I will be picking up is The Comrade's Wife by Barbara Boswell. This one was sent to me by Jacana Publishers here in South Africa. I'd heard great things about this one, and I asked them if they minded giving me a copy, and I look forward to reading this. Absolutely loving this cover, and this one, by the way, if I did not mention that to you, I love it. I love them, both of them. So this one reads, Claire is less cynical. Fall in love if you must. Do your research and meet his people early on. They'll give you a sense of who he is. Solid advice, and ultimately this is how I found myself on a flight to Bloemfontein one Friday afternoon. An instant classic. The lies and betrayals of both love and party politics are told in gorgeous prose, with an ear for the intimate and public language of our time. The Comrade's Wife follows a turbulent marriage between a rising politician and an academic, told through her life and lens. Okay, child, we are ready for it. Like, I wish you could. Do you ever have that feeling where you wish you could open both books or all your books at the same time? This is how I'm feeling. So I'm feeling. This is another one that's making a return. I feel like I want to dabble in a little bit of non-fiction towards the end of this year. So Soft Life by Lebohang Masango is what I feel like picking up in September as my non-fiction read. I've told you about this one. I read you the synopsis a few months ago when I thought I was gonna pick it up, so there we go. Onto the Kindle, baby. So the Kindle, I recently heard about this author who is Grey Huffington, and I decided to hop onto her books. So the first book that I'm reading from her is Luca, which is part of a series. I think the series has to do with a surname, I don't know, but I think there's a book for each of the siblings, and I have already started this one. I picked it up at the end of last month, but I'm not too far in. I'm halfway in actually. So I do understand that in this family there are 3 siblings, so I think that it will take a look at all 3 of their love lives, because it is somewhat, not somewhat, it definitely is a romance. Okay, so looking forward to that. I then went ahead and kind of downloaded a few other books from Kindle Unlimited that I plan to read. Yes, there is 4. Oh my child, my baby's battery is low. There's 4 books in that series. Okay, I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see these, so depending on how quickly I read Luca, I will jump on to Lyric, then Laika, and then I forget what the last one is. Oh, because I can't see it now. And it's called the Eisenberg Effect. That's the name of the series. Okay, so the next book that I want to pick up is this one, that I've had an eye on for quite a while. I just want to go to the cover before baby girl decides that she is ending her battery. This one is by Yvonne. She's a Zimbabwean author, as far as I know, Yvonne Maposa, and it's The Why in Your Man is Silent. From what I understand, this is a spicy romance series as well, so that's book 1 of the series. So far, I've only downloaded the first book. And I also went ahead and downloaded a Vuvu Khumalo book, and that is... Oh child, your battery is low, but you're taking your time. You're taking your time. Okay, I don't know, Chumi. I don't know. Okay, before we talk about Vuvu Khumalo, I've downloaded one of Dudu's latest books on here, which is on Kindle Unlimited, and that is The Blue House by Dudu Busani Due. She needs no introduction. She is the author of the Hlomu series. She's got quite a couple of books on Kindle Unlimited at the moment that are not part of the Hlomu series, and I think there are more recent works from her. I suppose some of them are just novellas, but I am very curious as to see what she's been doing. And then I also downloaded Ulala, The Journey of Discovery by Ayanda Kaba, who is the author of Scarred and Damned, right? South African author. And it is also on Kindle Unlimited, and I wanted to get into some of her other work as well. Absolutely loved those first 2 books of her series. I understand that it's going to be a trilogy. Sorry for looking down. I'm just trying to get to the cover page so that I can show you what it looks like, but no, this thing is saying to me that battery is low, but at the same time it doesn't want me to do things that I need to do, so I'm a bit panicked. Okay, show me. I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to see. Trying not to show too much, but that's the book over there. The cover is not showing. I'm so sorry. Then there is one last book that I wanted to show you, and that's the Vuvu Khumalo book. As soon as I find it, yes, it's Noma Swazi by Vuvu Khumalo, which is the book that I want to pick up from her in this month. I'm definitely also going to continue with the other book that I showed you guys, which is book 2 in her latest series, which is Rubies and Rain, the name of the second book. So in case you were wondering, I definitely intend to pick that up. So this is Noma Swazi. I'm trying to make sure that you guys get a sense of what these covers look like, because Kindle only shows black and white covers. So this is what the cover essentially looks like. There's a lady on the side and then the title of the book. Okay, so I cannot read you the synopsis of these books because, as you can see, they are all trying to shame me. They're trying to shame me, child. But the thing that they all have in common is that they are South African books. I'm actually trying to see if I can find them on Goodreads for you guys while my Kindle decides to act up on me, and I will read you the synopsis. So, not again. Okay, let me start with Noma Swazi. Oh, drama from the beginning, child. It says, dumped at the altar, shame and bitter taste of rejection drive a teenage girl from the sheltered rural lands of Swaziland to the hard streets of Johannesburg. Forsaking the riches of her former life, she manages to build herself up from bartending to the respectable offices of a reputable law firm. Her tranquility is shattered when the same arrogant devil who almost drove her to suicide through his rejection comes back into her life, claiming and mocking her as his wife. Noma Swazi is forced to come back home, a prodigal daughter, when her father's health takes a turn for the worse. Her father had always cocooned her from the harsh truths of her birth, but even he couldn't protect her from the revelations which await her in the rustic hills of Mapalaleni. That is my phone ringing. I mean, I mean, it was that leaving me at the altar was not enough drama for Busisekile. I am just saying. I'm just saying, child. So this is this book. This book over here. Let us try and find. Oh wow, Jesus. Let's try to find the others. Okay. The Y, let's look for the Y in Your Man is Silent. Haibo, is that all? I'm really trying to find out more. Okay, there's one sentence there. That's why I am like, Chumi, tell us more. Come on. Book description. Okay, it says on Goodreads, book description is one sentence. He may be the love of your life, but he's my soulmate. All I'm trying to come here and tell you is that all of these ladies are here to serve as the D for drama. Okay? Okay, let's see what Ayanda's book is about. That is Ulala, the Journey of Discovery. It says, Sia Khoza, a 23-year-old police officer, decides to take on a case about a village that is tormented by what it believes to be a ghost. He has anticipated the voodoo he found upon his arrival at the Ngabaye village. What he didn't know is that the ghost mystery would be his ticket to the future. We follow this young man as he embarks on his journey of discovery and finally gets what he has wished for all his life: a sense of belonging, a family, and love. Okay, this feels a little bit cozy but also mysterious. All right, child, I'm here for it. I'm here for it. The last book that I mentioned that I will be reading on my Kindle by a South African author is The Blue House by Dudu Busani Dube. Okay, The Blue House. Oh, The Blue House is a part of a series, it says, and it is book 1 of a series. Okay, child. So The Blue House is book 1 of the House series, according to this. And the description reads, every small town has a dark secret. Every person who roams its streets is hiding something. On the night before Charlotte's grandmother dies, she hands her keys for a house she did not know existed in a town she has never heard of. Had Charlotte known the truth, she never would have gone to that house, because sometimes the truth does not set you free. You understand? All of these books are giving me a moment and I don't know which one to hop onto first. September. Anyway, that brings me to the end of this September TBR. I hope the books that I did read synopsis of intrigued you guys. Wow, intrigued you guys to some extent, and hopefully you guys are looking forward to grabbing your guys' Kindles. You can grab the Kindle app on your phone as well if you're comfortable with reading on your phone, and join Kindle Unlimited. No sponsorship here, but I'm just saying, if you really want to get into all of these authors, Kindle might be the best bet to get all the books that I've mentioned. But I assure you, most of them are at your local bookstore if you are in South Africa. Anyway, please do let me know if you guys have read any of these. If you did make it to the end, please leave me an emoji, like that home emoji. I think it's got a tree at the back and a blue dot, you know, those colorful dots in your emojis. So for the Blue House, obviously, so the home and a dot, blue dot. And that officially brings me to the end of this video. I hope you guys are having a great month so far. By the time you see this video, the month would have already started. So I hope your reading month is going well. And until next time, I love you very, very much for choosing me. Bye now.